Did David Stern force Michael Jordan to retire as punishment? Did LeBron James leave Cleveland so they could stockpile draft picks and build a better team for his return? Was the envelope frozen? Was it? What if everything we know about the NBA is a lie and it's all one big conspiracy by the reptilian humanoids? Okay, well, that one may be a little far-fetched, but there are some pretty believable NBA conspiracy theories that many fans swear by, and that's what we're going to take a look at in this video. There are a ton of conspiracy theories, more than just 5 or 10. To make things easy, we're looking at these theories as whole groups, not just isolated incidents. Let's get started with theory number 5. Big market teams are favored. Think about this. Why are the Knicks and Lakers consistently featured on Christmas Day games, no matter how awful the teams are? It seems that large market teams are always in the playoffs. I mean, how many times did the Lakers actually earn a final spot? Don't worry, we'll get more into that later on. But it does seem like big market teams get preferential treatment from the refs and TV networks. Is that a coincidence, or is it intentional? Theory number 4, superstars are favored. This theory plays out in many different ways. Fans feel that superstars get every foul call and can get away with more complaining. Perhaps it's that they have more respect because of their stature in league history. Or maybe the NBA knows that fans pay to watch LeBron James play, and him fouling out is not good for business. Did you know that Kobe has had 5 games where he shot 25 or more free throws, more than any other player ever? On a darker note, does the NBA gloss over the serious mistakes of superstars in order to save their image and make them more marketable? For example, there's the common theory that David Stern forced Michael Jordan to retire temporarily due to his troubles from gambling, rather than going through a public ordeal and discipline from the league. Kobe Bryant is no stranger to controversy, but where some players' mistakes are constantly brought up, superstars like Kobe can quickly move on from scandal without a scratch on their reputation. Is that at the behest of the NBA? Theory number 3, questionable trades. Now, there are bad trades every year, but some trades make fans think that something fishy is going on. Was it a coincidence that Lakers great Jerry West was general manager of the Memphis Grizzlies when the team traded Pau Gasol to the Lakers for Marc Gasol, a move that seemed to be one of the most lopsided deals of all time and ended up helping the Lakers win multiple championships? There's also the theory that LeBron James conspired with the Cleveland Cavaliers to leave the team for a few years, which would give them a chance to stockpile draft picks and build a solid team, ready for him to return and begin winning. Both may seem far-fetched, but they're not bad ideas, whether or not they're fact. There's also some pretty crazy theories surrounding moves made by Michael Jordan. Did he have a part in the moves involving Rip Hamilton, Tyson Chandler, and Boris Diaw, all of whom went to teams that eventually beat Kobe and LeBron in the finals, thus maintaining Jordan's status as the greatest of all time? Yeah, it's kind of out there, but it's a theory. Theory number 2, the draft lottery is rigged. Can we even call this one a theory anymore? I mean, it's pretty much settled, right? Starting with the very first draft lottery and the frozen envelope, there has been no shortage of scandal surrounding the process. Seriously, the lottery is now done in total secret. It's like they know we know it's rigged and they just don't care. What are the odds that the Cavaliers would win the lottery the year after LeBron left? What are the odds they would win it 2 years in a row? What are the odds that the New Orleans Hornets, who were owned by the NBA, would win the lottery in 2012? Or that the Washington Wizards would win in 2010 while the widow of the team's previous owner was in attendance? Was it a coincidence that the Bulls and Cavaliers would win the lottery in years where the clear number 1 pick was a local guy? Of course, we know the odds of all those things happening. It's simple math, which means that it is possible. But what are the odds of all of those things happening? Slim to none. Theory number 1, games and playoff series are rigged. Alright, here we go, the money shot. As any true NBA fan knows, every single NBA game is rigged and the NBA decides who wins the championship. I mean, maybe it's not that extreme, but the visual evidence seems clear. Here are some examples that stand out. In the 2001 Eastern Conference Finals, where the ever-popular Sixers with Allen Iverson and Dikembe Mutombo went against the small-market Bucks with the quiet Ray Allen, the Sixers finished with advantages of 186 to 120 in free throws, 12 to 3 in technical fouls, and 5 to 0 in flagrant fouls. Perhaps the league knew that a final series of the Sixers versus the Lakers would be more entertaining than a Bucks-Lakers series. In Game 6 of the 2002 Western Conference Finals, the Lakers shot 40 free throws, 27 in the fourth quarter alone. To be honest, most of the fouls that were called against the Kings came when the player didn't even touch his opponent. And let's not forget that Kobe got to shoot free throws after elbowing Mike Bibby in the face. Tim Donaghy later revealed that this game was fixed, and although the NBA denies it, everyone knows the league would rather see the Lakers in the finals than a Kings-Nets series. In 2006, the Miami Heat with young superstar Dwayne Wade and legend Shaquille O'Neal went against the Dallas Mavericks and the tall German Dirk Nowitzki. The Mavericks were clearly better than the Heat, as signified by the team's 2-0 series lead. In Game 3, the Heat made a so-called miracle comeback when Wade shot 18 free throws. In Game 5, Wade went to the foul line 25 times. Many of those fouls can be called what we now know as phantom fouls. In all, the Heat shot 49 free throws in Game 5 to the Mavericks' 25. Dwayne Wade shot 25 free throws himself. After the Mavericks' 2-0 series lead, Wade averaged over 18 free throws a game. Really, the Heat's entire playoff run was pretty much rigged, but the final series was the worst. There are many more we could mention. Game 4 of the 2007 Conference Finals, where Robert Horry punched Steve Nash in the nose, and Stoudemire and Diaw were suspended for standing up. Game 2 of the 2008 Finals, when the Lakers shot 10 free throws and the Celtics shot 38. Game 7 of the 2010 Finals, when Kobe shot 15 free throws and the entire Celtics team shot 17. Or how about this? Did you know that at one point the Dallas Mavericks were 1-15 in games reffed by Danny Crawford? Basically, if games were called fairly, the NBA landscape would be much different. Dwayne Wade probably wouldn't have any rings, Kobe would have 1 or 2 less, Steve Nash might have gotten some, and the Kings would have a trophy in their case. We all know that's how it really should be. Or at least that's what conspiracy theorists say. Which NBA conspiracy theory do you stick to? Let us know in the comments. Make sure you follow us on social media to see previews of our videos before we post them. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe for more NBA mixes and top 10s.